Today's Tuesday, May 12th, 2026. As I told in my previous video, we are going to have a company picnic, company party this evening, right after our daily work. Where about 15 people will go to a nearby nice restaurant and celebrate two colleagues being transferred to upper level offices in different parts of Seoul to a headquarters. Currently, I'm working at a regional consultation service center. I work for Korea Telecom KT, and I have been with this company more than 31 years so far. I have to retire in 2 years. But mainly I focus on giving our free consultation on our corporate internet services, secure network security services, and the voice needs like IPPBX, your phone, internet, VoIP arrangement, and wireless network construction inside your property and or on your premises, and also mobile needs. If you need iPhones, Galaxy phones on a 2-year contract, I'm here for you. So basically those are the services that I provide free of charge to our potential and existing customers, so that they could be well positioned to incorporate our services into their core business operations. And while on the office, I have been drinking a lot of caffeine, pu'er cha, nomi xiang cha, and of course coffee, and sometimes other teas. But recently my doctor told me that I have symptoms of osteoporosis around my pelvis, and suddenly I felt the tightness around my pelvis, the folds in your pelvis, like a Y-shaped, and I feel tightness in my muscles and back pain. So I think all are connected with stiff back, lower back, and also weakened pelvic bones. So I was finger pointing to the caffeine that I consumed, right? Pu'er cha from China, and nomi xiang from China. They are all culprits. I drink coffee very small amount, not moderate, but very small amount. So coffees are not the main culprit, but pu'er cha and nomi xiang cha from China are culprits. So I should, from now on, don't drink all of them, and I should brew my own tea out of plantain, mugwort, and some other plants that don't have caffeine or very, very little caffeine. So let's learn something about caffeine in tea. This article is from percrafttea.com, and the title is Caffeine in Tea Varies, the Ultimate Guide to 6 Types. Leave a comment, Health and Wellness, Jingmai Tea by Mrs. Molly. Table of Contents. 1. Caffeine in tea varies, the ultimate guide to 6 types. Does tea contain caffeine? How much caffeine is in green tea, in white tea, in yellow tea, in oolong tea, in black tea, in dark tea? Caffeine in tea versus coffee. Factors affecting caffeine in tea. Conclusion. Caffeine in tea varies. The ultimate guide to six types. Caffeine in tea is a fascinating topic that draws interest from tea lovers and health-conscious consumers alike. While many people associate caffeine primarily with coffee, tea also contains varying levels of this natural stimulant. The caffeine in tea is influenced by multiple factors, including the tea type, processing methods, and brewing techniques. Whether you seek a gentle lift or a more robust energy boost, understanding the caffeine levels in different types of tea can help you make informed choices. In this guide, we explore the six types of Chinese tea, their caffeine content, and the factors that influence caffeine extraction. Yeah, and also the caffeine, I heard that caffeine can drain calcium out of your body, by doing so, weakening your bone systems, including your pelvic bones. So this diagram is the chemical bind diagram for caffeines, right? H3C, CH3ON. Does tea contain caffeine? Yes. Caffeine in tea is naturally present because all true teas come from the Camellia sinensis plant, which inherently contains caffeine. However, the amount of caffeine in tea varies significantly based on factors such as the age of the leaves, processing techniques, and brewing methods. Unlike coffee, which provides a quick caffeine spike, tea contains L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes relaxation and helps balance the stimulating effects of caffeine. This unique combination makes caffeine in tea a preferred choice for those who want a steadier, more sustained energy boost without the jitters often associated with coffee. Additionally, the presence of polyphenols in tea can slow the absorption of caffeine, leading to a prolonged, gentler effect compared to coffee. So these, this word. Lifter. I saw the lifter, right? Steadier jitters, processing technique, caffeine in tea varies, quick caffeine spike, and gentler preferred choice, the unique combination. Does tea caffeine here it is. A gentle lift or more robust energy boost, right? A gentle lift with the tea, polyphenol can prevent quick absorption of caffeine. It slows down the absorption, right? So it gives you gentle lift. But more robust energy boost can be achieved with the coffee, right? But it leaves you with jitters. Caffeine content varies across different tea types. If you are unfamiliar with the six major categories of Chinese tea, explore our guide, The 6 Types of Chinese Tea, a complete guide. Sharp, raw, pure green tea. How much caffeine is in green tea? Green tea is widely consumed for its refreshing taste and numerous health benefits. The caffeine content in green tea ranges from 10 to 30 milligrams per gram in dry leaves or 8 to 25 milligrams per 100 milliliters. In brewed tea, depending on the specific variety and how it is brewed. So obviously dry leaves contain more caffeine, but when you brew them in hot water, the percentage drops a little bit lower, but basically same. Chinese green teas like Longjiang or Dragon Well and Biluochun tend to have moderate caffeine levels, while certain shaded teas such as Gyokuro from Japan can have higher caffeine content due to increased chlorophyll production. Chinese raw pure tea typically contains 10 to 20 milligrams per gram in dry leaves or 8 to 50 milligrams per 100 milliliter in brewed tea. After prolonged aging, for example 5+ years, the caffeine content in raw pure may decrease by approximately 5 to 10% due to slow oxidative degradation, right? Oxidation. So that's good. So that's why you need to have your pure tea aged in a jar for more than 5 years and make a brewed tea out of them instead of just pouring water right after you buy the pure tea. Green tea is highly effective for boosting energy and enhancing focus. Its clean, vibrant flavor delivers a refreshing experience that revitalizes both mind and body. Try out Pure Craft Tea Raw Pure Green Tea at Pa Island Ancient Arbor Raw Pure Tea. How much caffeine is in white tea? White tea is often perceived as having the lowest caffeine content. The range is 5 to 50 milligrams per gram in dry leaves or 6 to 80 milligrams per 100 milliliter in brewed tea. But this is not always the case. The caffeine content in white tea varies significantly depending on the type and processing method. On the other hand, aged white tea undergoes slow oxidation over time, which may slightly reduce its caffeine content. White tea is an excellent choice for those sensitive to caffeine, offering a naturally gentle experience. Its mellow sweetness and layered aftertaste make it particularly welcoming for new tea drinkers. Enjoy it any time of day or season. Or Bai tea. I think I drank Bai tea because my Chinese teacher Wang Lao Shi gave me a Bai cha, or who else, right? So it's mellow sweetness, layered aftertaste. It's mellow sweetness, and layered aftertaste. It's a good expression to remember. To learn more about white tea, Chinese white tea, why Yunnan ancient white tea matters, try out Pure Craft Tea White Tea Dragon Ball at Mist Maiden Ancient Arbor White Tea Dragon Ball. How much caffeine is in yellow tea? Yellow tea is a rare category that undergoes a unique sealing yellow process which gives it a smooth and mellow flavor. The caffeine content in yellow tea is a little bit less than green tea, ranging from 10 to 25 milligrams per gram in dry leaves or 8 to 20 milligrams per 100 milliliters in brewed tea. The processing method helps reduce bitterness while maintaining a moderate level of caffeine in tea. Since yellow tea is not as widely available as other teas, it remains a lesser known but excellent choice for those looking for a balanced tea with moderate caffeine content. Okay, how much caffeine is in oolong tea? Oolong tea is a semi-oxidized tea that offers a wide range of flavors and caffeine levels. The caffeine in tea oolong varies significantly based on oxidation levels. The caffeine content in oolong tea is 12 to 30 milligrams per gram in dry leaves or 10 to 25 milligrams per 100 milliliters in brewed tea. The degree of oxidation and rolling techniques used during processing can influence caffeine retention. Those looking for a tea with moderate caffeine but rich complexity often find oolong to be a satisfying choice. How much caffeine is in black tea? Black tea is fully oxidized, giving it a rich, robust flavor and higher caffeine levels compared to less oxidized tea. Chinese black tea such as Qimeng, and Dianhong can contain 20 to 40 milligrams in dry leaves or 10 to 35 milligrams per 100 milliliters in brewed tea. Vietnam large leaf sun-dried black tea, thanks to its unique solar drying process, this tea contains significantly less caffeine, 10 to 20 milligrams per gram in dry leaves, or 8 to 50 milligrams per 100 milliliters in brewed tea, compared to conventional black teas. It develops a pronounced natural sweetness and bright aromatic profile featuring floral and fruity notes, making it perfect for daily enjoyment. Wow, this is good expression, right? It develops a pronounced natural sweetness, not mellow sweetness, and bright aromatic profile featuring floral and fruity notes. Fruity notes. 들으십시오. Fruity notes, making it perfect for daily enjoyment. It develops a pronounced natural sweetness and bright aromatic profile featuring floral and fruity notes. It develops a pronounced natural sweetness and bright aromatic profile featuring fruity and floral notes. Try out Pure Craft Tea sun-dried black tea at Tea Song Ancient Arbor Black Tea. How much caffeine is in dark tea? Dark tea, including ripe pu'er and liu-bao tea, undergoes post-fermentation, which affects its caffeine levels. The caffeine in tea, dark tea, averages 5 to 50 milligrams per gram in dry leaves or 5 to 12 milligrams per 100 milliliters in brewed tea. The fermentation process allows for the gradual breakdown of caffeine, making ripe pour a gentler option for those sensitive to caffeine. Drinking ripe pour tea, especially aged varieties, is often associated with digestive benefits, making it a popular post-meal tea choice. Try out a pour craft tea ripe pour tea, price chi ancient, I think princess, right? Princess Chi Ancient Arbor Ripe Pour Tea. Try Liu Bao Dark Tea at Yao Dragon Dog Ancient Arbor Liu Bao Tea. Caffeine in tea versus coffee. Many people compare caffeine in tea to coffee to determine which beverage best suits their lifestyle. On average, the caffeine content in coffee is 41 milligrams per 100 milliliter brewed coffee, which is higher than most teas. Green and dark teas provide a moderate caffeine boost, making them a good choice for morning consumption. Dark tea and white teas offer a milder, sweet mellowness, a caffeine effect suitable for afternoon or evening drinking. Unlike a coffee, tea contains L-theanine, which helps promote focus and relaxation while counteracting the jittery effects of caffeine. Sharp pour tea, ancient arbor teas. Looks like egg yolk, right, when white. Factors affecting caffeine in tea. The caffeine in tea is not only determined by the type of tea, but also by how it is brewed. Key factors influencing caffeine extraction include tea amount. More tea leaves result in a higher caffeine concentration. Water temperature, hotter water, 90 to 100 degrees, extracts more caffeine in tea, while cooler water, 60 to 70s, leads to a milder brew. Sleeping time. So I should brew my tea in a lower temperatures instead of close to 80 degrees from the faucet, the filtered faucet. 정수기, we call it 정수기 in Korea. Steeping time. Longer steeping times, 3 to 5 minutes, extract more caffeine in tea, while shorter steeping times, 3 to 5 seconds, reduce caffeine levels. Steeping time. Tea leaf type. Tea buds contain more caffeine than mature leaves, making teas with a higher bud content naturally more caffeinated, Caffeinated. Tea type, steeping time, water temperature, tea amount. Tea amount, water temperature, steeping time, the tea leaf. Conclusion. The caffeine content in tea varies significantly across different types, ranging from the mild effects of white and dark teas to the stronger stimulation found in green and black teas, not including sun-dried black tea. Caffeine in tea offers a balanced alternative to coffee, providing a steady energy release without a harsh crash. By understanding the factors that influence caffeine in tea, including tea type, processing, and brewing techniques, tea drinkers can customize their experience to match their desired energy levels. Whether you prefer a strong morning green tea or a delicate white tea in the evening, Tea provides a diverse and adaptable caffeine experience suitable for all lifestyles. Find out the more about the health benefits of tea at 7 health benefits of drinking pu'er tea. Whether you prefer a strong morning green tea or a delicate white tea in the evening, tea provides a diverse, adaptable caffeine experience suitable for all lifestyles. From now on, I should cut down on the tea consumption because osteoporosis symptoms, possible symptoms. So I have been drinking teas, Chinese teas, for more than 4 years, consecutive days, right? Almost. I drink Chinese teas in my office, but during the weekends I drink coffee and some others. So basically, my body has been caffeinated all day throughout the day, and probably it's the culprit for my weak pelvic bones. And also, I walk a lot. I am a anti-cancer Tai Chi walk master, so I walk more than 50 minutes a day on average, close to 2 hours or 1.5 hours on average. So, but I stopped jogging, so that means my bones don't go through the impact resistance, so that bone density is mellow, is very weak. So that's why two culprits, two plausible causes for my weak bone systems. So I should reduce the steeping time and brew my tea in the lower temperatures, and I should drink moderately. Thanks for listening. Have a great pu'ercrafttea.com day. Thanks to you, pu'ercrafttea.com. If you want to contact me, please go ahead and leave your reply so that I could come back to you. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye-bye.